Oh, right. All right. All right. Hey, all right. Don't you know who this man is? This is Sir Kamadan, the completer of the tri-flipping fecta. And I think in this game he gets TC dropped. I have no idea. He sent this one in, and I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Now, oh God, that's close. Oh wow. Oh my God. And he can see it too. And I know that both players can see it. It doesn't show up on capture age, but there's these terrible, terrible treaty lines. And I think he posted this one in the Discord as well at a certain point because his treaty line goes like right up to his freaking TC. Oh, GG. Now, normally on African clearing, where you want to place your TC is near the side, but not on the wood line, near a pond. So I think this pond right here is actually better than this pond. That way, your wood line is more protected by your TC radius. I mean, imagine if you had a TC like right here, and then you built like a little bit of a wall off over here and a little bit of a wall off over on this side. But for memes, who cares? Shorefish is definitely what you want to be taking on African clearing. It has the fastest food collection rate, other than maybe farms. And you want to take boars as quickly as you possibly can. I really hope that he kills this with his TC. Doink. Looks like Sir Kamadan definitely got his TC up a little bit faster by having all three of his villagers together, which is huge because now he just has a 1 vil lead. And a 1 vil lead can actually make the difference between thousands of resources if the game goes post-imperial. I mean, just think about how much a villager collects in their entire life. All my life I've collected resources from the shore. Now I'm collecting resources from lumber. I don't even know. What is this house? What is this house? That was pretty wood down the drain if I've ever seen it. There is no doubt in my mind that blue is going to TC drop. Circa. I mean, it has to happen, right? Where is he going for wood? Oh, wait, see, this is what I'm talking about. If he had just placed his TC over here, it would have been so much better. He wouldn't have to traverse this entire distance just to place his lumber camp. If you are going to drop more in the middle, I recommend that you take one of these patches. These trees all have 200 wood each, and it is well worth a lumber camp if you do want to go for it. Like this, I think is better than having this huge walking distance to these smaller trees, which only have 100 wood. So if you are going to drop in the middle, which you shouldn't, then going for this kind of a lumber camp is better in my opinion than whatever. You're talking about details, dude. Just play your game. Just have fun. Just meme. A nice collecting of the shorefish from Sir Kamadan. He's on 3 ponds already. And he's Indian, so they collect even faster. Yo. Talking about Indians though, you guys excited about the new DLC coming out, covering the new Indian civilizations? I already see so many things that are going to go horribly, horribly wrong or right, depending on your perspective with the new civilizations. There's one that gets plus 200 wood. Man, you really had to walk a long distance to drop that TC. But here's the thing, guys. What does this TC do? Like, what does it do? What does it stop? Who cares? There are 0 resources next to it right now. Oh, he's gonna pretend like he's fighting it. Oh, that would be... No, don't repair! You don't need to. You're gonna be feudal already. You're gonna be feudal already. It's not gonna take down the entire TC by the time you hit feudal. I think you just let it go down. Don't worry about it. Construct a new TC somewhere else. You have plenty of food. Actually, what I would do is I would transition some of these fishermen onto gold. I do this a lot when I'm watching other people's games. I try and give constructive criticism for next time, and I get to. You know why? Because you, dipsticks, sent it in to me. So, yes, I'm going to constructively criticize you and try and make you better players. I don't care if I hurt your feelings, because I care about making you the very best player in Age of Empires possible. And that's not to take away from anything that's going on in any of these games. I do that because, yeah, like I said, I want you guys to be better, blah, 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 blah. Who cares, whatever, poop. Yeah, okay, sure. Scouts, I don't know if I like scouts here. I think I definitely like archers more when somebody's TC dropping me, because scouts is actually fightable in small numbers with villagers, but yeah, who cares about this TC? Who flipping cares? Also, you always want to have the majority of villagers. You have the minority now. This is bad engages for Sir Kamadan. Sir Kamadan actually, the reason I say this is because Sir Kamadan was pointing this out to me in the Slaz video, the 800 ELO Slaz video. I'll link it in the description for you guys. He's like, well, he just wanted to show you, and you're like, he wanted to be like, hey Dad, you should be so proud of me. I did the Khmer chop on 800 ELO, and it was a fan-flipping-tastic game. He executed that strategy really well, but I was pointing out pointers on what he could do better, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm a poop lord. I can't just appreciate things for what they are. I always want them to be better. I think a lot of us want to just make things better and better and better and better. And I think Sir Kamadan raises a good point. Sometimes it's not about the best micro or the best decision making or what you could have done better. Sometimes it's just about appreciating the game for what it is. 3 spearmen running into a wood line, getting absolutely wrecked by villagers. Now, if he could, and he wanted to do something with these scouts, I think that would be very advantageous for him. He should definitely be looking around the map, because if he found this would be real big, guys. He could kill a total of 6 villagers, and because of Blue's stupidic placement, he could actually get in there, and he could kill all the villagers before the villagers could've, would've, should've. But instead, 3 spears. Did you see that? 3 spears just like gangbanged that 1 spearman from Sir Kamadan. That is a terrible, terrible way to go. Surrounded by 3 men with pointy sticks poking you from all directions. If there's one way I would not want to die, it would be it would be like that. That sounds like a terrible way to go, to say the least. But revenge is on the horizon. These lumberjacks, they are just as inefficient as Sellout Steven. Just telling you. Oh no, he's successful Steven. He's successful Steven, okay? Now I have to make sure that I upload this in the right time, because if I upload this one before the successful Steven video, then it's going to be absolutely disastrous, because people are going to be like, who's successful Steven? And I'm going to be like, well, that's a guy from another video that I'm also linking in the description. I'm not linking any of these videos that I'm talking about in the description. You guys are going to have to point out in the comments, like, you told me that you were going to put the 800 ELO Slaz video in the description, and it's not in there. I often say, like, hey, yeah, just join the Discord and stuff like that, and then the Discord link isn't in the description because I'm incompetent of even the most simplest of tasks. I would love for Blue to actually TC drop Sir Kamadan again. Sir Kamadan loves his scouts. This is what I was talking about before. He is doing it. He is doing it. I mean, we can't all be absolute gods amongst men and be 1500 ELO and really know the deep depths of this game like I can. So I don't blame Sir Kamadan for anything. You know what I like most about myself, actually? Is how humble I am as a person. I'm just not full of myself at all. I know all my own strengths and weaknesses, and I'm just an absolutely fantastic, amazing person all around. There's not one flawed bone in my body. Not one. This is turning into a tower rush just so that he can get a TC drop off. But once again, like, once he does actually get this TC drop off, if that's what he's going for, what resources are over here? I mean, I guess there's gold, but there's plenty of additional gold on the map. I didn't fight the spearmen. They've already been fighting since the world's been turned. That's a nice tower that does actually deny this zone, and it's in range of this previous zone, which will then give him an avenue. But Sir Kamadan is collecting on so many of these pawns. My brother does the same thing when he plays as Indians, and the amount of food that you get is absolutely redonkulous. Piles and piles of food. Nice job just fighting the powers that be. Fight the towers that be. And I was going to fight this tower, and that tower is not going to be walled in on time. And there goes your tower rush. This is why you always got to wall in your towers. Even on the pro level, they wall in their towers for this exact reason. Towers may seem solid, but they are fragile like a mother clucker. You can take them down like that. And honestly, Sir Kamadan could fight this. He has more villagers. Even though a lot of those villagers are weak, he can definitely take better engagement. He's fighting the palisade? It's already been burning since the world's been turning. Just do it. That's where you're not going to get that off. That's not going to happen. There's villagers in the path there. Fight it! Fight it! Quick walls! Quick walls! Oh God, please no! Oh God, please no. Doesn't this man know who Sir Kamadan is? Doesn't he know the history, the lore behind this man? Doesn't he understand who he is? He is the TC dropper expert, the trifecta completer. You cannot drop him unpunished. Look at the amount of resources in the bank for Sir Kamadan versus his opponent. Look at the amount of eco versus his opponent. This guy is brave, dude. For the squad! I think this is Sir Kamadan's game to lose at this point. And once again, you don't even need to fight this TC. I actually recommend that you don't fight this TC in this situation. Oh, Sir Kamadan's taking a page out of Joe Dot's book, and he's like, you think you're the only one that can tower rush? We tower rush better than you. This is not as well of a tower as I would like it to be placed. It should obviously be right up against the mill. And having it here is just kind of suboptimal because when the villagers are at the extreme corners, this tower just simply doesn't range them, and it's impossible for me to just appreciate things for what they are. Even though this tower is very effective, it's not as good as it could be. It's just not. And yeah, you know, everybody should always do the absolute best and optimal strategy, because otherwise, why are you even playing the game? Like, people who go like A-pop scouts are just stupid. Okay, it's suboptimal. You know, that strategy really would never work because you have no eco behind it. I love people on Reddit, man. Absolutely love them. They're my absolute favorite people in the whole world. Trying to tell me why strategies don't work, even though I provide video evidence of why it does work. You can't cumin double TC drop, and the reason that you can't cumin double TC drop is because once you drop 2 TCs, you won't have any stone to repair your TC anymore. So it's actually just like a really bad strategy. Yeah, but what I do is I collect one stone on the way over to their base. Yeah, but it still wouldn't work, and the reason that it wouldn't work is because you can shoot down the first TC, and Kuman TC, like the second TC, it takes really long to construct. Yeah, that's why I delete the first TC. Yeah, but it still wouldn't work because, you know, sunlight and global warming, it just stops the Kuman TC drop from being a viable strategy. It just doesn't work. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just enjoy the game how you enjoy the game. And this right now, towers on the one side, with Vil fighting, TC wars. This is the apex of Age of Empires. Not everything in life has to be perfect. Enjoy it for what it is. But dagnabbit, Sir Kamadan, you should have attacked that freaking woman first. She had like freaking 4 HP. What is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Rage. It's such a peaceful town over here. I'm pretty sure Sir Kamadan has like taken every single pond. Wait, let me go to his perspective over here. My God, he has taken so many ponds. He's missed this pond, but he's fished this pond. He's fishing this pond. He missed this pond, but he fished this pond. Fished this pond, but he missed that pond. And he fished this pond, but he didn't fish this pond. He fished a lot of ponds. Oh, and he's even fishing this pond over here where he tail rushed. That's a lot of pond fishing from the you say a lot in your cast? Indian player. Hey, it looks like Blue has won the battle, but can he win the war? Also, where are your bets that Sir Kamadan makes a new TC? Because if I'm Sir Kamadan, I'm just like, F you, dude. I just construct a TC with these guys. Where would I construct it? What would the most optimal place be? Probably like over here, away from everything. That way he can't find you. That'd be great. No, I would place it right here. Right flipping here. For the memes. Knowing that my score is higher. TC drop, the Persian player right back. How about that? Actually taking out the market with the scouts, that's kind of nice. Because then he won't be able to balance his economy. The amount of resources in Sir Kamadan's bank versus the resources in Jodat's bank is massive. This game is definitely over. But I'm just looking forward to see how Sir Kamadan's going to end it. I would not be surprised if Sir Kamadan went for like 50 scouts and just took down in true Sir Kamadan fashion the Persian TC just with scouts. You went over here next to his suboptimal. 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 That's all I can say. Suboptimal. Really, really disappointing. I hate Sir Kamadan games for this reason exactly. I don't like casting them. I don't release free videos at a time of him. Suboptimal. Suboptimal. I feel like Donald Trump when I say that, by the way. You know, I hope people don't take my constructive criticism the wrong way. I hope it gives insight on the situation. I know I've kind of been joking about that in this particular game, but I hope I'm making a point across that even though I criticize what you guys do, I'm doing it out of love for the game and love of you guys, and I can appreciate games for what they are. I mean, heck, 95% of my strategies are me just enjoying the game for what it is and not for what it's not. Doing stupid things like TC dropping with the TARs and yada yada blah 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 blah. Okay, you've made your point, Poop. Let's just focus on the game, okay? It should be Castle Age, and I would not be surprised if the GG is actually called Once castle age is reached, we're really slow to castle cause you up the speed, Poop Lord. Come on, man. Get it together. We're all in this together. This community of Age of Empires. Here come the scouts. Here come the scouts, little darling. It's alright. Do raids. Oh man, that's a disgusting amount of scouts. Bloodlines finally coming in as well. No other upgrades, but who needs upgrades when you have numbers? I am a big proponent for numbers over upgrades. Obviously, there comes a point where you should actually have upgrades, because if you have like 20 scouts or something in that nature, it doesn't make sense to not get upgrades on them. If you are going to get upgrades for military units, for melee units, you definitely want to go for the defense upgrades first, and for archers and stuff like that, you definitely want to go for the attack upgrade first. And doesn't this man know who Sir Kamadan is? This is a get out of my game castle. Quick wall, quick wall. Filled quick wall, quick wall, quick wall. Good enough. No, not good enough. Kind of good enough. Get out of here. I wanna wall this off. Quick wall! Yeah, I got him. Nice one. Now he has to fight these palisades. That's gonna be way too late. Even this one spearman over here. Nah. This is a get out of my game castle. And these Lycav are just waiting for the glorious opportunity to oh. But first the Vills. Oh god. Oh god, please no. He's made it to Castle Age. Respect for Jodat for saying here. But this is bad. Target one of these palisades, please. I mean, I guess he doesn't need to if he can just kill them like this anyway. New TC over here. He knows that he's over there. Man, this game like goes on for so much longer than I was expecting it to be. Okay. I was gonna say it is definitely over, isn't it? Okay, good. Military, very nice KD, but I think if we go to next step, that's where you'll really see why. Oh, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 16 versus 12. Yeah, it's 4K more resources for Sir Kamadan. But remember, guys, enjoy the game. Don't let your memes just be dreams. And you better know who Sir Kamadan is. Don't TC drop this guy. He has the Poop Lord trifecta badge of honors. He knows how to counter this stuff. He knows how to dish it out when you lame him. With Mongols, he'll drop you. With Persians, he'll drop you. With Byzantines, he'll drop you. With Teutons, he'll drop you. Cumans, drop you. Will it be most optimal? No. But it will be most glorious. Because if there's one thing that Sir Kamadan does not do, it's stopping of the walking. Keep on walking. Poop Lord out.